It's Yoshi Shiraki, and what I'm going to do today is another long layered haircut. But there's some interesting things that I want to share with you in this particular haircut due to how long the length is. As you can see, the length actually comes down past where the backrest of the chair is. That makes it practically impossible to cut a nice, precise straight line. Now, it's not to say that you couldn't bring the hair down and still cut a straight line here, but obviously with this step, with this obstacle, it's not going to be a precision line. So typically what we have to do in a case like this to avoid the backrest is we actually have our client stand up. The reason why I do it through the comb versus through my fingers is just like the backrest on the chair, my finger creates a small little step. And when the hair is pulled away from the back, that creates a little bit of graduation. Tiny, tiny bit, but it still creates graduation. Question I get asked a lot is how big of a section should you take? That's a great question. The answer basically is as long as you can see your guideline underneath the hair that's now come over that last previous section, as you can see, you can actually see right through there, then you can take as big of a section as you want, but you don't want to take such a large section that when it comes down, you can't see where the guideline is. We've established the outline. It's time to do the layers. At this point, we can go ahead and ask our model to sit back down. Whenever I establish layers through the front that frame the face of my client, I will take a quick peek unless my client has a specific desire that this layer must reach the back of a ponytail. If they are pretty open into where this layer will sit, one of the things that I like to do is I like to accentuate a particular feature of my model. Like I said, whether it's their cheekbone, maybe it's their lips, maybe it's the jawline. Okay, so we finished the haircut. Basically, you can see these layers that come down to the jawline, and then they frame basically, it's a frame the face type layer, except it starts pretty much at the jawline and works its way down. What's nice about these layers that we've done in the front is you can see they're a lot lighter than if it was just to be one length straight hair, which would be very heavy. So you can see there's volume through here. You can build up that body. The layers give it a cool effect. As I mentioned before, if they wanted to tie it up in a ponytail and have a couple of these layers out, it does give it a cool feel to have these extra layers pieces that come down and accentuate a particular part of the face. So this is pretty much the finished product. You can see the layers going through. As a recap, we started off by establishing the length, the outline that we wanted. We then came in and established a point of where we'd like our layers to start and come down and frame. From there, we went through and layered the whole interior. We actually worked from the back, worked our way to the front, and then we lightened up, did a little bit more layering up here in the front, just so that we could get this body that you could see once the hair is light, you're able to accomplish. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the cut, and I will see you guys on the next haircut.